Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Astros, Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's the home opener of this new season between the Nashville Sounds and the Round Rock Express. The Express have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Alonso Abreu gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
First pitch on its way. First of 3 is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in after another good win last time out that ran their record to start the season to a perfect 5-0.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the payoff pitch home. Freezes him, a strikeout looking.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Johnny Henderson, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Henderson is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Into the box now, Johnny Hines. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Now a snap throw to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He's got it. There's one. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get one, which they did there.
Next will be the designated hitter, number 9. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. The 3-1. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Number 56, a native of the Netherlands, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Stepping into the box, Sean Law. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman, Sean Law.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matty, I know they've caught a little bit of a losing streak right now, but they got good veteran presence, great veteran presence in that clubhouse, and I bet you someone steps up today.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he will start the bottom of the first with a leadoff 2-base hit.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Standing in now, number 10. And that misses for ball 1. Law stands at second with no outs. In there, and it's even at 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is pulled into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Batting third, the right fielder, Felipe Coronado.
Coming to the plate now, Felipe Coronado, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Runner at second here with 1 man out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hines giving chase. Lays out, and he's got it. got it. A great play for out number 2.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He'll get it into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
This is why it's so important to give your cleanup hitter an opportunity to hit with runners in scoring position. He does just what he's supposed to do, lacing a double and driving in a run, just like you draw it up.
In now, number 69, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's set. The 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Two out here and a runner at second. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. This is line to left. Hines is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Second inning coming up. It's an early 1-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Tyler Austin, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Tyler Austin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball there as that's fouled away for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Number 69 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting 6, the catcher, number 16.
Digging in now, number 16, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. In there, and it's 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Fastball well outside. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 69 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting 7, the third baseman, number 20.
Now at the plate, Forbes. Pitch on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Now the 1-0. Misses. Ball 2.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
2-1 after the foul ball there. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Michael DeLeon would be next. Three-two pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. On he pops it up. Costa onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second, and Round Rock is out in front, 1-0. Into the box, Archie Chan. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The designated hitter, Archie Chan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Austin. One away.
Batting 7, no left fielder, Connor Carroll.
So stepping in, Connor Harrell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Harrell hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. Normally patrols center field, but he's in left for this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging two-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. Stepping in now, Miguel Costa, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now the 0-1. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
And the runner back. And another throw over. And he'll get back in safely. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Into the box, Thomas Fuller. A ball and no strikes. Harrell at second, Costa at first, one gone. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
There's a strike with the fastball as he gets back in the count at 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Now batting, Sean Law. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 0-1 delivery. Hit out towards second. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Now batting, number 10.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Ready for another chance. Number 10, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball, 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. A line shot to third base.
Now batting, the right fielder, Felipe Coronado.
Settling in now, Felipe Coronado. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The set and the 1-1. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
The 2-1 pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Express leads it 2-0. Standing in, Michael DeLeon. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Here it comes on 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Liner towards second. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Batting 9, the first baseman, Stefan Romero.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Stefan Romero. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that.
11.
He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He went down looking to open up the ball game. Now the 1-0 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate. Romero, the runner at second with one away. Three and 0 now.
3-0 the count.
Johnny Henderson will be next. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Johnny Henderson.
Stepping up to the plate, Johnny Henderson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Number 10 over to his right.
Now batting, the left fielder, Johnny Hines.
At the plate, Johnny Hines. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Coronado will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Kyle Seager. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The 0-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Austin looks up. Gone!
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Standing in now, number 69. Facility off a slider too low, ball 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Archie Chan, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, That's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
I think you could have an argument for that first pitch that it could have been off the plate, but there was certainly no debate with that one. That missed by a ton.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
1 out, nobody on. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Hit on the ground to third. Forbes takes it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So digging in now, Connor Harrell. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is popped up. Forbes waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. 3 innings complete, and Round Rock is out in front, 3-0. At the plate, number 9. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For Nashville, the designated hitter, number 9.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard to the right, but foul. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Now at the plate, Tyler Austin. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
The windup and the 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
1-2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers.
Now
they just
batting.
throw the ball as hard as they
Number
can,
16.
and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Stepping in now, number 16. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 0-1 on its way. Called strike 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Now at the plate, Miguel Costa.
Leading off for the Express, the shortstop, Miguel Costa.
First offering on its way. Too high, 1-0. He pulls this one into right. Austin is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now
well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Into the box, Thomas Fuller, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The 0-1 on its way. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Now
into the box now, Sean Law, and the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. One and one. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
You could clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and this manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hines has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batter, number 10.
Elmo Fournier answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Fournier.
Digging in, number 10. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him on the way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
1-1. Pops this one up, and no one will track it down.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We played 4. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Stepping up now, Forbes. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. Changeup, called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one's down to third. There is Seager. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 17, Stefan Romero.
So striding forward now, Stefan Romero. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out through 5.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
This is a big bat right here. No doubt you'd rather go after the 9-hole hitter with a runner on third instead of giving the top of the order a chance to cash in.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Felipe Coronado. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1-0 the count. Hit on the ground to third. And there's one down now. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starter's final line. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run here for Kyle Seager. His 2nd home run of the game as they extend the lead to 5-0. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
D-Roll, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Swung on and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. Now to the plate, Archie Chan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Fastball called for strike 2. picked him up. Henderson is there for it, and that's the third out. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Express leads it 5-0. So striding in, A.J. Pollock. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here's the first pitch to him. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
A ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Swinging a soft liner, and 1 gone.
The batter, the second baseman, Johnny Henderson.
Ready now, Johnny Henderson. First offering on its way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Two balls and a strike.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off of for ball number 3.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Harrell is right there, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, Johnny Hines.
Standing in, Johnny Hines. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle. Strike 1. Two and 2. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. And Round Rock is out in front, 5-0. Stepping in, Connor Harrell.
Leading up for the Express, the left fielder, Connor Harrell.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. He's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
13, shortstop, Miguel Costa.
Ready once again, Miguel Costa. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
The pitcher, Thomas.
Ready for another shot now, Thomas Fuller.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Ball one. Costa stands at first with one out. In there, 1-1. The 1-1. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Pulled toward right center field. Henderson ranging into shallow right. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range hitting pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Into the box now, Sean Law. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2. A runner on first with 2 away. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 7th inning coming up. The Express leads it 5-0. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 9. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Another 1-2 delivery. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Standing in now, Tyler Austin, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
The 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. This pitch is popped up.
Hey, this pitcher's been absolutely in his zone up until this point. That was a retired streak, just broken up. He had retired 12 batters in a row. That's 4 clean innings. Let's see if the offense gets going.
Digging in, number 16. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
That evens it up, 1-1. Hit out towards second. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Stepping in now, Forbes, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the belt, the pitch in the air now, out to left. Harrell is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Michael DeLeon.
Stepping in, Michael DeLeon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one, into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. Time to get up and stretch here at Minute Maid Park. And Round Rock is out in front, 5-0. Now at the plate, number 10. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
The second baseman, number 10.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
The windup and the 0-1. Left side, but well foul. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder tucked, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in the center field.
Into the box now, Felipe Coronado. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak has been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
He's set. Here it comes. Strike one to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. To second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Kyle Seager will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 69.
Digging in once again, number 69. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first, just keeping him close. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back safely. Now the 2-1 is a fastball that misses.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Coronado, the runner at first with 2 gone. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Leading off the inning, Stephan Romero, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded foul off to the right. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Fuller has a play. 1 away.
The center fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Here he comes on 2-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Now in the box, Johnny Henderson, and his dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. The 1-2. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas. So when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. David Okada is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 21, David Okada.
Archie Chan will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Archie Chan.
First pitch on its way. Hit down the third baseline. Forbes comes up with it. And a good throw gets him one gone.
The batter, the left fielder, Connor Harrell.
So coming to the plate, Connor Harrell. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Dero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Miguel Costa.
Digging in to try it again, Miguel Costa. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 0-2 home. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnny Hines. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Johnny
Here's the
Hines.
first pitch to him. And look at this, a bunt attempt to start the 9th. Seager is right there, and a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 9. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
In now, Tyler Austin. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. He brings it in, and they make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Round Rock Express jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Alonso Abreu takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Number 56 couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Express, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.